We're rolling. Welcome, guys.
Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to Wacko Radio. Welcome back. Tonight's episode is going to be a good one. We're talking about 90's teen romantic Rom Com movies.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about all your favorite.
The Freddie Prinze era.
The Freddie Prinze era.
Sarah Michelle.
Michelle. All these guys. So that's what tonight's episode. We got a special guest who we will announce when we come back after this music. All right, here we go. Who do we got here tonight, Liz Wacko?
Tonight's special guest is the Melissa Kirchner.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
She's back. She's back.
Back and better.
Because anybody knows about Freddie Prinze. And
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me ask, did you girls have any, pictures of Freddie Prinze Jr. or any 90's iconic teen heartthrobs? Did you have pictures
I
up on the
didn't
wall?
have any of Freddie Prinze.
Not of Freddie Prinze?
I think I might have had one or two Freddie Prinze.
1 or 2,000.
Yeah, there was a lot of Devon Sawa.
Yes, I liked him.
A lot of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. A lot of that.
I liked Devon Sawa. I was
Yeah.
never. I think that was probably it. I would have one. And I love Dean Cain, but he wasn't, I guess, a teen heartthrob.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
another
liked,
podcast.
Middle-aged men. That's another
Right. Liz had problems.
That's right, baby.
But in terms of crushes, that's what I immediately thought of, though. But I did have Devon Sawa. I remember we liked him, which he was in the Now and Then movie.
Yeah, I'd have to say Now and Then was probably the most relatable.
Yeah, I think so. It was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Because it just was like them being... they
dressed.
teens?
Early teens. Yeah, I'd say early teens.
And
middle
it was
school.
Yeah, so it just
13.
kind of wasn't...
It wasn't early. I
feel
guess
like it wasn't corny.
Devon Sawa was probably before the Freddie Prinze wave.
Yeah, right
He-
before.
yeah,
right
he was
before.
early
He was
teens.
he was 19 playing a 13-year-old.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was.
What?
I didn't realize.
Yeah,
Devon Sawa?
he always had such a young face.
Yeah,
and
he did. I guess that's true. I
Yeah.
didn't think about it that way, but
Yeah.
he that was in terms of being, like you said, Melissa said, relatable. I don't think it wasn't corny. I feel like you could watch it and be like, okay, I see what they're doing.
No, yeah, you get into the more, you think of Clueless and Cruel Intentions. I'm like, did anybody go through that at 16?
Yeah,
in
right.
your
Yeah,
parents'
I know.
mansion.
Yeah,
Taking virginities.
Yeah,
and
right.
15, 16. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
What about the awkward moments? No one talks about.
No, they're all beautiful.
And the awkward
yeah.
moments, like, the cute guy noticed, I had a small piece of food in my teeth. And they're like, but that's all right.
Yeah.
And you're like, there's no real, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, let's
Well,
make
what
over the already cute girl.
I know.
Like, portray her like she was this dog.
The old glasses and ponytail,
Oh, yeah,
right?
the glasses and ponytail. Was so unattractive if you were in a 90's movie.
Yeah.
I wonder though, and actually, while I was thinking about this, I think it was the same thing with the 80's teen movies, which would be another episode. But how come there's always everyone's loaded? There's always the poor
Oh, yeah.
character and then the loaded character.
Oh, yeah.
In every think about it, every
Yeah.
single one. We just watched, which we'll be talking about, Summer Catch, which was I think 2000.
But
we're
okay,
gonna-
so
we're
it
gonna
skims
keep it.
the...
It's on the cusp.
It's 90s enough.
We'll let it slide.
But that was the same deal. Jessica Biel was huge, loaded family.
It was
I can go to
ridiculous.
any, and Freddie Prinze is poor, trying to get by.
They're cutting, him and his dad cut grass.
Yeah.
They cut her mansion grass, I
Yeah.
guess. And
When I feel like in the real world, those kids wouldn't have gone to school together.
no.
I just feel like how the dynamic is in our neighborhoods. It's all
Yeah.
the rich kids live in this neighborhood and go to that school.
Yeah.
All the city kids live in the city and go to the city school.
Yeah.
There's no millionaire and super poor.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see them...
She's All That was like that too. Wasn't her dad's house falling apart? I mean, it was like...
Yeah, he was a pool repairman.
He was a pool
right?
repairman, and Freddie Prinze was loaded.
Yeah.
And that's another... We'll
She's
talk
like,
about...
you could go to any school you want. And he's like, Julie, I could get you in art school. That's
Like,
a terrible impression. That sounded more like
It was
Matthew
almost
Lillard Shaggy.
Yeah.
But like and She's All That. He's super good looking and he's the best athlete and
Yeah.
his parents are so loaded, and not only that, but he gets like 8 acceptance letters from all these high
he has. That's right. He has them like hidden in his drawer from his parents.
You've been accepted to Harvard. You've been accepted to Princeton. Like, oh no.
Yeah, it's always the super extreme dating the other extreme.
Right.
Or having a crush on the other extreme.
Extreme. Yeah, there can be. How about middle class? Let's show this
Why
struggle.
can't they
How
just
about us?
Yeah,
Us middle
what
class
about
people
us?
need a movie.
Yeah, let's have like, your parents had, you would have clothes on your back and food on the table, and that was it. And they're stressed paying their bills.
Oh yeah.
There was no extreme.
No.
They're like
no.
So
and I think back to I think that's why I liked Now and Then, because it was just regular kids.
Mm-hmm.
Regular families, regular family problems. Not that extreme.
Yeah, it's always the one extreme's infatuated with you. It's what is it? They're like an alien.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're so poor. That sucks. What kind of scones does your butler bring you? Like, I don't have any scones. We're poor.
I just wonder. I wonder what they're trying to, what message they're trying to give the audience, saying, or are they saying like, oh, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor.
I guess,
love conquers all.
Because in
even in teen movies.
Because in Summer Catch, Jessica Biel's family's super rich, and he cuts the grass with his dad, and she thinks he's hot, I guess. But there's a part where she's like, my dad would kill me if he knew. It's like, what, that you...
Like, if I was dating the pool boy.
or the lawn
boy.
Yeah, then there's a part where he's like, you're not dating that boy. It's like always that moment.
Okay, so now we're back to like
What year?
1920s South.
Yeah, you're not dating him. Oh, fine. I'll go. She's like, I'm supposed to go to California and work for my rich uncle at his prestigious firm, and I'm going to start at $500,000 a year.
Life is awful.
Yeah, oh no.
And then there's the classic ending where he's in the middle of the game, throwing the best game of his life. And he was like, should I stay and play or should I go stop the plane? And sure enough, he goes and stops the plane. The whole audience is cheering.
But they don't even
they know what
say
the fuck's going on.
You're in high school. You're not going to probably marry this person. Who marries someone they were in love with in high school?
And
that's a
it
rarity.
happens. Look, I'm not knocking.
Yeah.
It happens, but I'm sorry. He's playing the whole Summer Catch movie is about him playing baseball. So he's playing a really good game.
Yeah.
Finally, there's scouts there watching him. He's about to, finish the game, and he decides the last inning at the last second. No, I'm going to go chase her.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but at 17, that's a poor decision.
I know.
She's gonna have a job in the college scholarship.
She's set.
Now he's really gonna have nothing.
Yeah, she's totally set. She's going to work for her rich uncle.
Yes.
And make tons of money.
Well, that's why I like
you messed up, Freddie Prinze.
How they make fun of it in Not Another Teen Movie, which is
that's one of the best ones. Yeah.
But at the end, they totally rip on that. He's saying oh, but then what's the point? You're just going to go off to college. I'm going to go to college, and sure, we'll have weekends and occasional holiday, but we'll still end up probably getting drunk and blah, 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 whatever he's saying. It's seriously, man.
Yeah, so, I don't know what kind of message that was supposed to send, but of course, she's getting off on a private jet, right?
I know.
Oh, wait, don't go, I'm going to stay. And I want to say to her, come on now. You're going to give up a job for all that money. Come on.
Yeah,
you don't even...
For this man who now is really not going to college and doesn't have a pot to piss in.
But then the scout peeks from behind the limo that took her to the plane.
Are you serious?
And he's like, listen, I've been watching you. And for some reason, he's all 1920s Southern because he has thick suspenders and a weird mustache they used to wear. Yeah, and he's like, listen here, boy, I've been watching you, and I think, and we're gonna give you $50,000 to start or something. And then his dad's 75. And his dad's a drunk the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
And they're like, all right, 75. High-fiving. I'd be like, shut the fuck up. What are you doing, drunk? You ruined my life.
He turned into the Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
Just show us up.
Yeah, I like how the drunk comes through. It's 75. And the whole time, they shows them talking to his dad, and he's just not listening. And then there's a part in the movie where he's doing really good. Like, he gets back on track, Freddie Prinze, okay? And he's doing good. Then they don't even introduce his brother. He just goes to a bar, and I guess his brother's the bartender at the local bar. And he's like being real crappy with them. I forget what his brother's name's supposed to be. But he's like, what's the matter? It's like, listen, you're
But
pissing.
they all have these like terrible Boston accents that they're trying to do.
Sometimes
Yeah,
they
like Freddie Prinze. It's my God. If you guys watch this,
like,
movie,
I need
Summer
one more
Catch,
beer.
Yeah,
And then
I definitely have to watch that.
And then the next
Well,
sentence,
that's
he's
about it.
perfect grammar. Like, what's happening? But his brother's like, you're pissing your life away, Ray, or whatever his name is. And we're like, why? He's playing. He's done really good. I'm so confused. Continuity error, maybe?
Maybe.
So do you girls think Freddie Prinze was like, is he like the biggest one in the 90s as far as like the teen stars goes? Do you think?
I mean, he was in a lot. Him and
As far as the
Michelle
guy, as
Gellar-
far as a guy,
as far
an
as
actor.
the guys,
I
it was
think
him,
so.
And then
Because Matthew Lillard wasn't like he was a 90s star, but he wasn't like a heartthrob.
Yeah, he wasn't considered.
He's great. I mean, Matthew Lillard was
no,
a great actor.
yeah, and then Ryan Phillippe,
Yeah.
Cruel Intentions. What else did he do besides Cruel Intentions?
I don't know. Well, not on the Earth. I know she did last summer.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
that's right, he was
The
in those.
intense
Yeah.
Barry Coetta. He was rich too, right?
I
Wasn't he
know.
rich?
I think they all
Because
were.
there's a part where he says, I'm going to play for the Steelers. Or
Oh, really?
she makes a comment.
Oh.
Because when we saw it in theaters, I
Never caught
remember
that.
when they said that line, everyone in the theater started cheering, clapping.
Oh, I don't remember.
And I was like,
that.
wait, what happened? What happened? And then I realized, I'm like, oh.
You were so scared under your chair.
It's like, what? Right, yeah. I'm like, I was too jumpy because I'm a big
So you
one.
saw that? So you guys saw all the good ones in theaters.
Yeah.
I don't think I was I definitely didn't see Scream or I Know What You Did last summer. I didn't see any of those in theaters.
They were great.
Or even teen movies. Come to think of it, I can't even think of a teen movie like. But I guess that's not really geared towards like teenage boys though. Like it's
No.
probably more like
I bet Varsity Blues was.
maybe.
I feel like boys and girls like that. It's
Oh yeah, but the infamous whipped cream bikini scene,
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Varsity Blues.
Yeah, who was all in that besides
James Vanderbeek.
yeah, James.
I don't want your life.
Yeah.
Dad. Again with the father like
Bad
pushing the
accent.
son.
Yeah, father pushing the son.
Like every movie.
I don't-
Rich. Teacher's a stripper. Like
It's
a
always
really
like- and it's
attractive
always like-
one too.
it's always-
Right.
It's always one parent too. Like
Yeah.
I would like think of a movie that
that doesn't have the jerky parent that's so hard on their kid. Mm-hmm. The whore, like the girl
Right.
who sleeps with everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Varsity Blues is. I remember watching it, and Paul Walker's in it. Paul Walker played.
Oh, he was
the-
a big
right,
yeah.
that's
Paul
that's when
Walker.
he was like pretty much breaking
Yeah.
out. I
She's
think.
all that.
Yeah.
And he played like the jerk, and she's all that.
Yeah.
And then in Varsity Blues, he played the quarterback, but he gets hurt.
Yeah.
So James Vanderbeek's gonna step
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
And he wins one game, and then the rest of his life changed after that. The one night, remember, he wins the game. James Vanderbeek wins.
Varsity Blues.
Oh,
Yeah,
was that
he
the night
wins-
they went to the strip club and saw their teacher there? Or
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
No, I think it was at the more towards the beginning.
Well,
of
who
the
gets hurt? Paul Walker gets hurt?
Yeah, Paul Walker gets
Yeah.
hurt, so that's why James Vanderbeek gets to play. He's just
Yeah.
second
Yeah, it's
string.
like the next day there's like billboards of him. Like, come
Yeah.
see the star of the town.
Yeah.
And, like,
But I wonder, I feel like some
towns-
southern towns
yeah.
are like that. They're
Yeah.
very
Maybe.
into football.
or
I
their
have-
whatever
yeah.
their thing.
I
Yeah,
have friends
mean,
from Texas and they start football early. They're really big
I
in
mean,
football.
it'd be
It's a,
yeah, because it was almost like you get treated like a celebrity. Like
Yeah.
he went in to get something at a gas station, like don't worry about it, and he's like, "What do you mean I'm gonna pay?" Like don't worry about it. So like
Yeah,
he gets
like,
everything for free, and then the
16.
the hot
Even
girls.
high school
17.
football is such a big deal.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
those
yeah.
towns, like,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you're
Texas,
going to go
yeah.
on to play for college, and you're going to go on to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure there's small towns where it's like that. I guess it's really like
Yeah.
that, but it was just so ridiculous. And then
Yeah, especially like to us, like we know, we didn't live that really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's like all the girls are just throwing themselves at him. Like, remember?
Yeah,
"Can you
for
give me a
sure. We
ride?"
didn't like our football team.
Yeah.
Nobody would even go to the games. It's kind of sad.
But they also played like right after school.
Yeah, that's
and everybody
true.
wants to go home.
Yeah,
after
we're like,
school.
I'm not going to that game.
So
Yeah.
Seton's was big with
Yeah.
football, but in terms of like a whole like county,
Like it's a community.
Yeah, like
it's,
that was
yeah.
just. So I guess that's what the. I mean, I just wonder, whose idea was that? Like, oh god, this was my life. Let's make this guy,
Yeah.
a character and it gets like intense and like the coach like attacks him. And
Well,
they're
that
like,
was
"Whoa."
well, actually, Varsity Blues and Cruel Intentions were probably one of the only few that were rated R.
Yeah.
Because all the other ones, like the Freddie Prinze ones, those are all...
Cruel Intention, that movie boggled my mind because it was almost based on a bunch of 16-year-olds and it was just like this orgy. You have,
Yeah.
Ryan Felipe taking Selma Blair's virginity so that she can be with that other guy.
Yeah.
But then he's in love with Reese right? I forget their names.
yeah,
Ryan Felipe's then he was in love with Reese Witherspoon and takes her virginity and actually fell in love with her.
But he acts like he didn't.
But he acts like a dick, and then that's like this whole movie. I'm like this, and there's not one parent.
No one's
yeah.
parents
Yeah,
around. And
everyone's sleeping over each other's houses. And
like
this is
yeah.
insane.
I'm like, that's not real. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like it's like, you guys have been hanging out for 2 weeks straight?
Well, was Selma Blair like a big, like, 90s? I mean, she's been around.
She was, yeah.
But she wasn't like a teen. Like, would she be considered like a teen? 90s teen? Like, she was.
She wasn't my favorite when she was younger.
What else was she in though? I mean, besides.
She was in.
I mean, she's been around, but I'm
Yeah,
thinking as far
I'm
as
not
like
sure- I don't know.
those teen movies, like.
Yeah.
I know she was in Sweetest Thing, but that's not.
No.
And that's later on anyway. But that's a pretty funny movie.
Yeah, it was just. Cruel Intentions was like an emotional orgy. You're like, who likes who now? What's going on? But I guess
that whole movie was just like marketed on the fact that, oh, you get to see Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair make out.
Yeah, that's right.
like,
The infamous makeout.
That brings in
She Can't Hardly Wait.
Selma Blair?
In and Out.
Wait, who's Selma Blair and Can't Hardly Wait?
I don't know.
Which is a good one, though.
She's not even on the cover.
No, if she's in that, she's got to
You
be.
can't
And I've seen that
remember.
movie. Maybe. Really?
It has
a
to
big
be very,
character.
very small role
Yeah.
then.
Well, that movie had like so many cameos.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like really, you watch that movie now, and there's like
Yeah.
all these actors that really became
Oh yeah, from that movie.
either became or died off around that
Yeah.
time.
I feel Save the Last Dance, that was the same too. If you go look back and see who's in Save the Last Dance, of course I can't think of any of their names.
Like
Right now.
Julia Stiles.
Yeah.
You don't see her much. Maybe is she on the TV show now?
I don't know.
What happened? But like we said, in the past, like just because an actor isn't, you don't see them on the screen doesn't mean they're not like. I mean, they can be doing I don't know anything.
Maybe they didn't. Yeah.
Or they are just they don't have to work and they're just raising families. I mean that's
Oh yeah, I mean I'd have to imagine that fame is not for everybody.
Isn't that what you?
That's what Freddie Prinze.
Yeah.
I mean Freddie Prinze
Yeah.
basically retired acting and just like said I'm just gonna be stay-at-home father and he still does. I think he maybe does some writing now. Actually, in fact, I heard that Freddie Prinze at some point was writing for WWE. It's like super random.
Oh wow, yeah, it's
or
so
like
funny.
and helping like kind of train, like teach like the wrestlers like acting.
Oh, that's funny.
Like,
Yeah, that's funny.
He was kind of like one of their.
I'm a bigger fan of his now.
Yeah. Moved up a notch in my book.
Yeah. And no, would the movie Wild Things be considered that? Or is that a teen thriller?
that's-
I'd say
Did you
it's
see that?
thriller. I saw parts of it. I haven't seen all
Also
of it
bad
though.
too.
Yeah, that's the famous.
They're not
Yeah.
high school. Are they in
There's
high school?
They're supposed to be in high school, yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to be high school girls, and who was that? Jessica?
No, it
Nev
was
Campbell.
It was
Yes.
Nev Campbell, Denise
Yeah.
Richards, Matthew Dillon,
Yeah.
Matt Dillon, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Bill
Okay.
Murray's in that. It's like super random.
Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't seen that one all the way through.
That's another one that you're
Between
like,
that,
what?
between that and Showgirls, which that's like could be an episode of its own. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah, it's you wonder when they were casting, they're like, who can we call? all right, let's have all these young people, and we're gonna call Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was just so random. Like, and he's like making jokes, but they don't go with like the flow of anything. So we're like,
What's pretty bad.
Yeah. So I guess that'd be considered a thriller. So we'll save it for another one.
But I can't hardly wait. I mean, it's been a while, but that one was pretty good. Yeah, that was a cool one because the whole thing.
Was that Seth Green?
Yes.
Seth Green was in it.
Yeah. I always get him and the other
Breckenmeyer
redhead mixed up. Seth Green and who's the other one?
Yeah, redhead.
People think that I'm crazy when I say Seth Green.
Is he another shorter dude?
Yeah, another shorter dude. Oh, well.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I mean, yeah, we can't hardly wait. You got Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
Seth Green, Breckenmeyer.
Oh, Peter. What's his name?
Who was the guy who played Mike Dexter?
Yeah, Peter Fascitelli, I think, maybe.
Mike Dexter is an asshole. The little boy from Hook.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't think of his name right now, but he was in What About Bob, and he was in Hook, and then he retired acting at a really young age, and probably has a normal life with a family, and I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Sure, yeah. But what about the movie Slackers?
Oh,
Devin
Slackers.
Sawa.
Yeah, shoot.
As an older.
They're in college though. That can't count.
Yeah,
as
Oh, okay. I guess
Maybe
I forgot.
19.
Yeah, they're on the cusp as well.
No, Jamie Kennedy.
Oh, that's who you're thinking. Yeah, Jamie
What,
Kennedy.
do you think Jamie Kennedy looks like Seth Green?
I think he does.
What?
I used to get them mixed up.
There was another 90s actor.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened with his career. I mean, because he was good. I mean, I like Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was.
That's the thing, and that it seems like in this business that if you make one too many bombs, especially if box office bombs, especially if they're back to back to back, like people. No one's gonna want to use you because why would they?
Yeah.
Which is stupid because it's not like you can't always blame the actor for a box
they need work too.
It's kind of bogus.
It is like.
But then there's there's a couple that who's it, Robert Downey Jr. Mm-hmm. I mean, he was the 80s teen, and then he just fell off the wagon for years, and now he's A-list actor.
Doing great. I mean,
Yeah,
you kind of just, I guess, have to reinvent yourself.
Yeah.
Or take time really to let that happen because people don't always want to see you as a grown up.
I want Freddie Prinze back, damn it.
I know,
Freddie, if you're listening,
bring him back.
Freddie, if you're listening,
bring him back.
We want Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddie.
Was he good? I mean, do you think he was a good actor? Is he considered a good actor? I'm sure he's a nice guy. I don't want to bash someone.
I mean, was he in anything but 90s teen movies? I don't know if he ever made it to anything serious.
I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I know.
Because the Scooby-Doos were the 2000s.
I know that's not 90s, but love those movies.
Oh yeah,
the Scooby-Doo.
Oh my gosh, yeah, my kids love them. They're hilarious.
I don't remember the second one.
Okay.
I'd have to see.
I saw the first one.
The second one's a little bit creepy.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it kind of Reese gets a little creeped out.
Seth Green's in that one.
It's good.
We'll have to check that out. I didn't see the second one, but and then the American Pie movies.
Yes,
that was right at the end.
Still some of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah, we
those. Well, no, those are good.
They did a good job.
And I feel like those are pretty relatable too.
Yeah,
you do have the groups of kids kind of staying within their.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe with that one. Is there anybody really super rich in that? Or really poor?
Yeah, what's his name? Stifler.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying it's him, though. It's not like they were all right. They all seemed kind of normal.
Average.
So,
kind of
maybe that was the one that...
real world.
Right.
Well, do you think that if American Pie wasn't rated R, Do you think it would be as it wouldn't be as good probably because I guess they wouldn't be able to do as many
it's
as
raunchy,
jokes.
yeah.
Raunchy.
Oh yeah, but I mean, but
that's how we were.
Yeah,
that's,
that's
I feel like that's why it was good.
It was real. Like you said, it was real. Yeah, you can't just make things. Oh shucks! I mean, teenagers don't
like 90s teen romance movies.
Right? Yeah, like those are probably
comedies.
really, yeah. And we have. If you watch them all in a row, it's pretty funny when you see the fourth one and how much how everybody's aged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's funny to see that.
Oh, do they have 4 American Pie?
Mm-hmm. There's the first one, the second one.
Okay, oh yeah, College.
The third one's the American Wedding, so that one was kind of like not the whole cast was in.
Yeah, it was a good one though.
And then the fourth one's
reunion. Yeah.
And that was I thought the fourth one made me laugh. I thought they all did a good job.
Oh, I love everybody. I love the cast of it was a great cast.
But as they do in high school, voted most, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I would say voted most annoying is Kevin. I think Kevin's the most
American Pie
from American Pie series.
Yeah.
Because he's always like, he just seems a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you know which one that is?
Yeah, he was like,
guys.
He was like,
guys.
That's
all he says.
Come on, we gotta get a summer house. It'd be great, guys.
Yeah.
Together. Yeah.
Apparently, he's the leader. Apparently, I watched.
Some interview. Yeah,
he was like, I play Kevin. He's like the leader. I'm like, what?
See him as a leader. I feel like Stifler was more.
You would think,
Stifler like
bad
stole
influence,
the show.
but
bad influence leader.
That's why, like, if you watch American Wedding, the third one, it's like, might as well be a Stifler movie.
Yeah, because the whole cast isn't in that one either.
No.
But the
third one's like, I mean, it's not bad, but I think the other ones are much better.
Yeah, I would say the third one's probably least good.
Yeah, I would think so.
Least favorite, but
yeah. I
just think Kevin's character was just so annoying throughout the whole series.
What was he in when he was younger?
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. Oh, he was so
a kid at King Arthur's court. Remember that one?
Yeah.
He gets like another.
He's
thing.
back
he
in
gets,
time
like,
or something.
And he's like a kid, like,
Yeah. Okay. So that's what that'll bring me to. How certain kids like that just keep getting put in movies. I'm like, who do they know?
Right. Yeah. He's an example, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin got his somebody. I feel like somebody must have hated him. Like, no, his line is just, "This is it, guys. That's it. That's all he says in all the movies, guys. This is it." And he gives a cheesy smile.
Yeah, like he like just comes out from underneath someone's arm, like, "Hey."
Yeah. Or they're like, "How are we gonna make money?" And the second one, then Kevin just pulls a flyer off of a telephone pole. Guys, come here, this is it. And they're like, "Oh, Kevin saves the day." Like, no. And then he throws a hissy fit because Tara Reid's his girlfriend in that movie.
Oh, she's another, like, 90s.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that poor girl, she really,
Well, now she's like in all the Sharknado movies, and she's.
Oh yeah.
So who's laughing now?
Exactly, she's making bank. They made fun of
shark
her.
money.
Yeah.
She was probably like, I don't want to do this movie. This movie's
bad.
stupid, but I need money. All right, and then it blows up. It's good for being
Now they're
bad.
making a 6th.
Are they gonna put it in theaters? I think they're gonna. Or no, are they gonna?
That would be hilarious.
I heard they were gonna put the newest one in theaters.
They should.
Just because there's such a following now. I mean,
that's crazy.
It's like the thing that it has such a following.
When we did a Brad Wacko and I did a horror convention a few years ago, remember? And one of the guests there was Tiffany Shepis. She was in one of the Sharknado
too.
So.
Oh, nice.
So we're second degrees of terror.
She is. Yeah. Our buddy,
That's awesome.
Tiffany Shepis.
I remember watching, I was like, hey, there's Tiffany Shepis. She sat like right around the corner from our table. Oh, but
yeah, Tara Reid, yeah, she was like, because I remember, I know this is like a horror one, like Urban Legend was another one. I know Tara Reid was in that.
Yeah, that was scary.
That was a cool.
I didn't see that one.
That was a scary one.
I had the VHS.
Whoa.
1 and 2.
I feel like American Pie, since it's like its own little collection, we'll have to do a episode.
Those are like
all of
pretty good though.
Movies.
Like, I don't think you can compare the American Pies to like She's All That and stuff, because She's All That, that's like almost its own bubble, like its own like
like there is that like romantic comedy, and there's just the teen comedy,
like raunchy, like sex comedy basically.
Sex comedy.
Is what they were trying to bring back, I guess, with American Pie, because if you look in the 80s. That's really all it was.
It's funny to see, even in the 70s. I mean, Jim Belushi, or right? Is that it? Or John Belushi? John Belushi. Those were pretty bad too. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought everything was like Sunshine and Rose. You
Yeah.
know, well, you know how parents closet and
Right,
everything.
yeah, you can't see this
Like,
movie.
oh, you know, in our time. And then I see movies from their time, and I'm like, it's pretty messed up.
Yeah, like, this is the movie you guys love?
It's crazy how much more, like, a PG movie would get away with back then than it would now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, just like, what
Like
is
Meatballs?
16 Candles?
Or 16 Candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of, you know, I
Nudity
think...
in that.
Yeah.
Did you see Hotel New Hampshire?
Oh,
that's...
that one.
You just put it on your list. Just write it down.
I'm
You're going to see
writing
that.
this
It's
down. Hotel
so
New
bad.
Hampshire.
That was an old Jodie Foster movie. Oh, it's so messed up. Jay and I watched it and we're like, oh, you know, Jodie Foster's in this, you know, 80s. It's probably pretty good.
This would be clean.
Yeah.
Clean
Oh my
and
gosh, it was
wholesome.
awful. It was awful. I was like, I can't believe, like, I just lost 2 hours of my life watching
What
this.
happened?
bad.
What's it?
Well, they live in this hotel. It's Hotel New Hampshire, and, like, the daughter gets raped, and then she ends up having an affair with her brother, like a long affair with her brother.
Whoa.
And then, like, one of the siblings dies, and the mom dies. I mean, it's just, like,
Feel-good movie.
horribleness after horribleness after horrible. I'm like, it can't get any worse. It can't get any worse.
Like, they're not going with, oh no. Like, you see...
Yeah, like the last 2 scenes, they switch over to the mom and son going on an airplane to go do something, and then the next scene they're dead. And they're at their funeral. Like, I mean, it's just like so bizarre. But it was listed under comedy.
What?
I'm like sick in mind. I mean, it was just
Somebody made a
raunchy.
typo.
Oh, it's nasty.
Yeah.
It's an awful movie.
Like, Bob, you put that
It's
on
an
your
awful
comedy.
movie. You gotta see it.
It sounds good. How many thumbs
One
up?
for the family.
Yeah. You're like, oh, let's have a nice romantic evening in and have some wine and watch this movie. Oh my god.
I was like, oh, it's a great cast. It's gonna be good. Oh, so bad.
Let down.
So bad.
And Slackers. Oh, so
Well,
everyone.
Slackers can't count either.
All right. All right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
You know what? Actually, what do they call? You know what? I'm thinking because if the 80s.
Or
like-
Hotel New Hampshire. Everyone, mark that down.
Yes.
Go see it.
Go see it.
The Melissa Kirchner recommends it.
So
Highly
bad.
recommend
What were
it.
they called though? What because you thought like in the 80s you had the Brat Pack.
Right.
Yes.
What were they called in the 90s?
Guess there wasn't one.
Yeah.
Shit, guys. Shit.
I think
Audience.
they used to refer to them as the Brat Pack of the 80s. Or as
Or
of the
the-
90s.
Is that yeah?
I think that's kind of what
Oh, yeah,
How
yeah.
original.
they used to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they just
I would come
compared
up with
them.
something if I was them. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, that's... But yeah, so who all consisted in that 90s Brat Pack? I
Jennifer
guess?
Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
Freddie Prinze, of course. I guess Matthew Lillard. I mean, he was
Yeah,
a
he was in a
handful.
lot.
Yeah, he was one of them.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Like, was Rachel Lee Cook in any other ones besides She's All That?
I think that's it.
Oh no, you know what? The fucking and I never liked her is Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah,
Never
she
liked
was
her.
in... She did a lot of...
She's a kid hardly waiting for like a cameo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was like big teen TV show in the
Oh,
90s.
well, she was in that movie. with
Clarissa Explains It All.
She was in. What was the movie she was in? No, yeah, it's called Drive Me Crazy.
Yeah,
It's like
Britney
her
Spears. I love that song.
Yeah, yeah.
And, it's probably
And that guy with the long hair.
from Entourage. His name's
Yes.
Adrian. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Brody? No.
No.
Adrian Brody's someone else.
Adrian, the Entourage. He's Vince from Entourage.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd put them in that
No,
It's-
Rat Pack genre.
like,
'Cause
it
they weren't
wasn't...
in a time.
I guess
Reese,
Ryan Felipe.
Yeah.
Felipe.
Yeah, he would be...
Reese Witherspoon, yeah,
Reese.
she was in...
Well, besides Cruel Intentions, what else was Reese Witherspoon?
She was in that, was it Moonlight or something? It was her and her sister. They both fall in love with the farm boy. And
I
then
don't
he ends
know.
up dying.
Jesus.
Moon
Oh.
River or something.
Very nice.
Oh,
Maybe
like
that's not considered a romantic comedy.
Haha, he's dead, guys. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of her characters, she was underage and should not have been
oh god.
making out with the people she should have been making out with.
Yeah,
as young as
wasn't
she
that like a thing
was.
for Cruel Intentions? Wasn't she like younger in that movie too?
I think, yeah, because, yeah.
No,
because she's
the-
so,
or
or
who?
16.
Reese
Reese
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon's character in Cruel Intentions.
I thought she was actually in real life like younger though,
I think she might have been.
or maybe like more than everybody else, like more underage
Yeah.
for that. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's what I thought. I mean, I
Yeah.
read something.
She's in
maybe
her
I'm
40s now. Like, she's 40 now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then maybe, I mean, that could be... Maybe I read...
I'm remembering 10 Things I Hate About You. How was that one?
I love that one. That was Heath Ledger.
Yeah. When was the last time you watched it? Because we watched it sort of
It's been a couple years ago. Yeah.
I remember watching it. Did you girls have like teen centers during like middle school? And
yeah.
Maybe it was just for middle school. But I remember it was like, you go to the school, it's like a Friday, Saturday night, and they have like
a dance.
Here's like a dance room, and then they had like a big movie room. And I remember like them playing 10 Things I Hate About You because it probably just came out. It was like the hot teen thing at the time, and that one was okay. That one was probably better than She's All That.
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah, I thought it was funny because they had, there's some drunk partying.
Yeah.
I love Heath Ledger. He's always been one of my favorites. Yeah.
Everyone looked way too old to be in high school in that movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ledger was like 30.
Yeah.
You're just too good to be true.
He did a good job, though. I thought he did.
It's a cute scene. I don't think that's ever happened. Nor could anybody ever get away with something like that.
No.
Now you're in jail. You get sued from the
but I mean, I
school.
think he did a good job at looking cute, but cool at the same time.
Yeah.
And I like Julia Stiles because she was cute. She wasn't like super made up like some of the other movies.
Right.
And her boobs always showing, tons of makeup. Like she was just always very natural. And that's why I liked her.
And her character kind of mocked that. Like, oh my god, because I'm not doing what everyone else is doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Because when did Clueless... Because, okay, so I think it's safe to say... Well, Can't Hardly Wait's a pretty good one. That one's probably better than
good.
10 Things and She's All That. And obviously Summer Catch, which is the absolute worst. Like, seriously, borrow it. Like, it's like insanely bad. But Clueless has to be the best one.
Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah. I still
because they're in high school, right?
Yeah, they're in high school.
They're in high school.
They're in Beverly Hills.
They're in Beverly Hills, so they're allowed to be rich.
Yeah,
right.
At least it's like it's not like split. Like there's not like the poor family. In that movie.
No, it's just all the extremely wealthy people hanging out at the same time.
Yeah,
and that's fine.
Yeah, that's a good cast. That's...
Paul Rudd's in there.
Rudd, yeah.
Paul Rudd plays the cute guy. Yeah,
the cute like college guy.
Yeah,
stepbrother.
Yeah,
yeah.
Which is funny because when I saw the movie when I was younger, I just thought he was so unattractive.
I didn't think he was cute either.
Him, and he has a horrible flannel on. Like it's just like
he's so cute. There's a scene where she says, "You look like Forrest Gump."
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, like, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's not like a cute.
Yeah.
Cutie.
And it's funny. My kids watch that movie now. They have no idea what Forrest Gump is.
Oh, that's funny.
So it's fun. It's.
That's a good feel-good teen movie. Forrest Gump.
And Clueless was probably before. That must have been one of the first ones.
Oh yeah.
I think we saw that in theaters, Clueless.
Yes.
And we were probably like 12 or 13.
We're old, kid. We're old.
I know. At the Dormont Theater. But I think we were like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
And it was like dollar night or something.
Yeah, we used to always go to dollar night.
So we went and, saw Clueless in the theater. That's how
That's a good class. I mean, that's Stacey Dash.
Yeah.
Everybody's
back when movies were a nickel.
Yeah. I got a pop in a candy bar.
Snacks were still expensive even when we were young.
Yeah, snacks never changed.
It's ridiculous.
I want to know something right now. Who is buying the snacks? Nobody does.
I know.
Popcorn even?
I mean, it's so expensive.
Pretty fucking expensive.
Well, they will search your bags. I know people who've had their bags searched now and catch people bringing in their own snacks. I mean, I think they're searching for other things because of this day and age, but...
Right.
But yeah, you can't even, sneak in your own snacks anymore.
You can't even sneak in Snickers. What's this world coming to? What are you supposed to... We gotta get creative, guys.
I know. Get creative.
Don't put it in the biggest purse with a person who's the biggest purse, because they're on...
But if you go to Lowe's, you can buy beer and watch the movie. You can drink in the movie. You can get your own little VIP area.
You can get beer at any theater now, though.
But
I know we got beer at Distinta.
Lowe's. Yeah, Lowe's does. Distinta, I guess. I guess it's just the Carmichaels that don't do it yet.
But I know Lowe's has, that upper section where they probably have, waiters or something, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I love movies, but I want to watch... I feel like... How can you pay attention to the movie if you just keep getting drinks and stuff?
I know.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to miss the key part.
Sounds like a good idea.
It sounds, but you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I feel like if we're supposed to party and drink, I feel like that needs to be separate.
Yeah.
From that.
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to be distracted.
Yeah.
But that's me.
Like, my mom always has to go to the bathroom in the middle of the movie. I'm like, Ma, you're going to miss parts, and I'm really not going to stop and tell you what's going on.
Yeah, right.
I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm like, are you serious? It's 2 hours.
Yeah, like, I think you can't hold it.
I know, yeah.
Or my mom
That's
will
why.
say,
Yeah, that's why you
trying
shouldn't
to
drink
hold
in the theaters.
I was gonna say that's why you shouldn't see movies with your parents.
Well, that too.
Or drink, yeah.
Yeah, like, everyone put it on pause for me.
I'll tell you, I miss those nice, clean 90s teen movies because now... Like, what is there now? I mean, it's all just kind of... Like, I feel like movies now are just so raunchy. It's just the way comedy kind of is anymore, it seems like. And I don't even think you could have a movie like She's All That and...
Yeah, I don't know.
And it be...
Half, like, sort of...
a success, or people want to go see it. Like, I think people want to see R-rated comedies and that they can get the dirty humor and the raunchiness and... I don't know. I miss that.
Well, the times were different too, though. Remember, I mean, you can go on YouTube or whatever and look up something. Now, I mean, back then you couldn't. So it was, this is what's out, and that was it, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I miss it. Those
bring it back.
I know there's nothing. I feel like there's nothing up and coming, or even in the last 5 years.
Like, what was the last teen movie?
Teen movie, yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Pitch Perfect? What is that? I never saw those, but what are those movies?
Those are hilarious.
Are they?
But
are they rated R though?
I think they're PG-13. I wouldn't call them romantic comedies, but they are teen.
Okay.
But adults like them too. They're hilarious. I love that. Anna Kendrick's hilarious. She's funny. So yeah, I guess she's she's a newbie.
Right.
Who's the other girl in there? She was in a movie she was in Bridesmaids with Kristen Wiig. She played her roommate.
Oh, Rebel.
Oh my gosh, she's
Wilson.
hilarious. Yeah, she's in those. She's funny.
So I guess that would be kind of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of romance
there. It just seems a little bit different. Because, you got the 80s Brat Pack, and then I guess they call it the 90s Brat Pack. The 90s Brat Pack. Super lazy.
Couldn't come up with anything.
I know. But it's what is it now, But I guess besides that, but it's... I don't know.
Or we're just old and don't pay attention.
Maybe.
That could be...
Man, that's true. Everything's TV now. I don't know. TV's what's
Oh, yeah,
what's popping.
TV
I mean, that's what people...
yeah.
I think that's what today's audience is really... seems like they go towards now is these television series. But so I mean we're looking like a good time, girls, to wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Time to go home. Sunday.
It is Sunday right now.
Sunday,
I don't know when this. I mean, I guess people will listen to this any day of the week.
Right. Whatever day it is for you when you listen.
Any last word, girls? Any? I think we went through the good ones. Clueless is the best one, probably. I mean, I haven't seen that one in a while,
I might watch it tonight.
Yeah,
we have it.
Watch it.
Watch it a lot at home.
So Clueless is number one, and I tell you, that Summer Catch. It's gotta be the worst. Gotta be the worst, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's
a big old mess, that movie. But God bless Freddie Prinze.
Yeah.
I want to see more of the Prince, man. I miss him. I miss that smile he had.
That's
bring back Freddie. Yeah.
Smile.
Yes, Freddie. We want Freddie. Yeah, I would say that I agree with that. Summer Catch was not my favorite.
I'm gonna have to watch Summer Catch. Hopefully
review and
week.
He'll get back to us. And
yeah, and then you guys have to watch Hotel New Hampshire.
Yes, right. Yeah, we're gonna watch that one. And then we'll talk about other 90s teen movies, but they'll be the thrillers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Scream.
That's going to be a fun one.
That we also saw in theaters.
Damn!
And we were both screaming and hugging.
Twice.
That's right.
We did.
I'm jealous, man.
We saw it twice. So we did. We screamed and we were hugging.
Oh, yeah, the whole time.
We were scared.
And probably a packed theater, too, probably.
Oh, yeah, we had to sit on the balcony.
Shame.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But so hopefully 90s movies will slowly come back. Everyone, thanks for listening, watching.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, Melissa Kirchner, thanks for coming.
Don't forget
she'll be a recurring guest.
Yes, recurring
special guest.
Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below if you guys want to talk about something, or if there's movies that we completely forgot about, or movies that we claim are good and isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there something we
Leave
missed
a comment.
in the
Something
review?
I missed. Yeah. Let's get talking. Let's get doing it. But all right, girls. I think it was a good time. And all you whackers out there, keep on whacking.
Yeah. Till next time.
Goodbye.
1, 2,